So I patiently waited for things to get better. But surprise, they haven't really.
You're god right.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. Careful what you wish for, you just might get it. And Bud Light is getting exactly what they wished for with their partnership campaign with Dylan Mulvaney. Now, Bud Light has gone out of their way to say this was just one can, one influencer, and they've said that line time and time and time again. However, we can prove definitively that they are lying, and Dylan Mulvaney knows they're lying, and Dylan Mulvaney has finally come forward and snapped and is dishing the straight, hot, spicy, lipstick-covered tea of the relationship with Bud Light and destroying Bud Light because of their toxic partnership. Baby, I love it. I love it. I love this. Let the destruction occur. Let it all burn to ashes. You want to mess with fire? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts, baby. I love beer, and I always have. Dylan Mulvaney breaks silence on $20 billion Bud Light fiasco to excoriate the troubled brand. Dylan Mulvaney has come out against Bud Light. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Straight into my veins. Straight into my veins. You want to, listen, you want to play this game? You want to play this little game? Where it's like, we want all the influence of all the people on the internet. And we're going to try and play for everyone and every team. And we're going to try and please everyone. If you try and please everyone, you're going to please absolutely no one. You're going to piss off the only people that keep you in business. And under your mewling, stupid words on your dumb TV show yesterday, Brendan Whitworth is the CEO of Anheuser-Busch. We'll save you from this. Look at these headlines. Dylan Mulvaney, Bud Light not standing by me is worse than not hiring a trans person at all. You knew the day would come. You knew the day would come, Bud Light. But you hired this person anyway.
I live for the gays. I live for them.
You
I
hired
live for the gays. The gays, the gays, the gays. The guys, the gays. The gays make me happy. I don't want to live for anyone else.
You did it.
Gay, gay, gay.
You did it.
BB gay.
You did it, Bud Light.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's you, Bud Light. That's you. There you go. That's the expression. That is the face of Bud Light. You did it. You made that decision. Okay? You did. You amplified this individual. You made your bed. Now you sleep in it. But I can tell you that Dylan Mulvaney has lost the special can that you sent, that Dylan Mulvaney is now saying nobody should drink Bud Light. Oh my God, watch.
One thing I will not tolerate people saying about me is that I don't like beer, because I love beer and I always have. I built my platform on being honest with you, and what I'm about to tell you might sound like old news, but you know that feeling when you have something uncomfy like sitting on your chest? Well, that's how I feel right now, so this feels like the right thing to do.
Like losing $1 billion?
I took a brand deal with a company that I loved, and I posted a sponsored video to my page. And it must have been a slow news week, because the way that this ad got blown up, you would have thought I was like on a billboard or on a TV commercial or something major. But no, it was just an Instagram video. And the wildest part is that they also sent me one can with my face on it. You might have seen it. And funny story, I had the can around my house, but then I realized, wait, I need to protect this can. So I hid it somewhere. And now I can't find it because I hid it so well. But when I do find it, I feel like it needs to go in a museum, preferably behind bulletproof glass. And you might be thinking, Dylan, why bring it up now? I'm bringing it up because what transpired from that video was more bullying and transphobia than I could have ever imagined. And I should have made this video months ago, but I didn't. And I was scared, and I was scared of more backlash, and I felt personally guilty for what transpired. So I patiently waited for things to get better. But surprise, They haven't really. And I was waiting for the brand to reach out to me, but they never did.
Uh-oh.
And for months now, I've been scared to leave my house. I have been ridiculed in public. I've been followed. And I have felt a loneliness that I wouldn't wish on anyone. And I'm not telling you this because I want your pity. I am telling you this because if this is my experience from a very privileged perspective, know that it is much, much worse for other trans people. For a company to hire a trans person and then not publicly stand by them is worse, in my opinion, than not hiring a trans person at all. Because it gives customers permission to be as transphobic and hateful as they want. And the hate doesn't end with me. It has serious and grave consequences for the rest of our community. And you know, we're customers too. I know a lot of trans and queer people who love beer.
So I want to make this very clear. Bud Light, you deserve this. Okay? Bud Light, you opened up this box. You did. You did. You waded into politics. You cut the checks. You cut the checks. You wanted the attention, now you got it. You wanted the posts on the viral Instagram and TikTok accounts of Dylan Mulvaney, now you got them. Bud Light, you could have just looked at your little rap sheet of your paying customers and said, let's see here. We probably shouldn't engage in culture war political radicalism. Probably not a good idea. We're just going to stick to the old faithful. Old faithful. Let's see, our customers are typically dudes who are like in between the age of 25 and 55. That's what every single bit of beer industry data shows. You, Bud Light, decided to get out of your lane and to go nuts. You decided to go crazy. You needed that extra attention, didn't you? You decided to get political. Okay. Well, this is what getting political looks like. Now Dylan Mulvaney is saying you've betrayed the entire movement. Watch.
And I have some lesbian friends who could drink some of those haters under the table. But to turn a blind eye and pretend everything is okay, it just isn't an option right now. And you might say, but Dylan, I don't want to get political. Babe, supporting trans people, it shouldn't be political. There should be nothing controversial or divisive about working with us. And I know it's possible because I've worked with some fantastic companies who care, but caring about the LGBTQ plus community requires a lot more than just a donation somewhere during Pride Month. And all this to say, bottom line is that if you follow me, if I've made you smile, if you care about me, I need you to care about every trans person. And I need you to support us, and I need you to stand by us. And hey, it's still Pride Month. So I'm going to celebrate being alive.
So
And I'm going to celebrate the trans people in my life and the ones I haven't met yet. And I'm going to celebrate the fact that no matter how many thousands of horrible messages or news anchors misgendering me or companies going silent, that I can look in the mirror and see the woman that I am and that I love being. And I know you were probably here for the tea of it all, but I would love for something productive to come from this. So there is a link in my bio to the trans.
Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. All right. No propaganda on this channel. We keep it to the straight dish and the straight chopping of the old wood, throwing the balls and strikes. So let's continue this thought process here as to what's actually happening. Two things are happening concurrently here. Dylan Mulvaney is turning on Bud Light. Okay? Saying that Bud Light effectively abandoned me and effectively turned on me in the press, right? That's what Mulvaney's saying, and the entire community. Meanwhile, also concurrently saying, keep giving me brand deals. Keep giving me brand deals. Wait a second. This really hurt the business model. You got to keep giving me brand deals. Because every other brand on planet Earth is looking at charts like this one. Bud Light's stock price. and saying, uh-oh, that's not good. Right around, oh no, that's not good. Right in this general range here. Oh no, 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 no. Everyone is saying that. And everyone's also saying that Bud Light, they're liars. Because as you can see here, here's the original Dylan Mulvaney ad. And here's another Dylan Mulvaney ad. This whole like one can, one influencer, one post thing is a lie. It's empirical. It's demonstrable. You can see it with your own two eyeballs, and everyone else can see this. So two things are going on here at the same time. Okay? Dylan Mulvaney is turning on Bud Light and torching this brand. And Dylan Mulvaney is also desperately trying to keep more advertisers coming in. And to keep, and to say, no, you got to keep doing business with me. It's a very interesting thing that's happening right now. We've seen other videos that have been posted that has, let's just say, caused great alarm and terror, and us personally calling, ladies and gentlemen, for wellness checks. Okay, want everyone to lead a happy and prosperous and profitable life here, my fellow Americans. Brendan Whitworth, the CEO of Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light, CEO of all Anheuser-Busch in North America, was asked, would you partner with Dylan Mulvaney again? And had
moment in America with trans issues at the top of a Republican social or conservative political agenda. Knowing what you know now, if you could go back, would you send this can to this one person again?
There's a big social conversation taking place right now, and big brands are right in the middle of it. And it's not just our industry or Bud Light. It's happening in retail. It's happening in fast food. And so for us, what we need to understand is, deeply understand and appreciate, is the consumer and what they want, what they care about, and what they expect from big brands.
So you didn't say no. You didn't say no. But everything you're doing is saying no. Bud Light offers $15 beer rebates, 4th of July weekend. Uh-oh. Red, white, and brew. Bud Light resorts to giving away free beer, 4th of July. Bud Light, of course, getting nuclear ratioed into oblivion every single time they post. Oh my, Bud Light posting bikini photos now. Since when? Oh no. Uh-oh. Priorities. Bud Light getting absolutely nuked and ratioed every single time. They've launched a brand new ad campaign. Cheaper than water. Retailers try to unload Bud Light. The brand's still struggling to win back customers. Nowhere is that more apparent than at the stores where cases of beer sit untouched. Ooh, what a brutal, brutal story from the New York Times. Okay, what's the story? What's the ultimate takeaway here? The ultimate takeaway here is don't write checks with your mouth that you can't cash. Bud Light decided to go completely woke, completely political. And then they decided to backtrack. They decided to make the choice to go 100% controversial and political with their brand. Woke and activist. They said Bud Light will be an activist brand beer. And then everybody who actually owns Bud Light stock and the people who sit on the board and the people who actually make the brand possible said, what the fuck? What are you doing? And so then they reversed course. And then they betrayed that decision, fired the people who were allegedly responsible and so forth. Found that out earlier this week. And now they are reaping the ire of both sides. Both sides. And it is beautiful to see. Be smart. All we ask for, ladies and gentlemen, is for you to just sell some beer. Stay the hell out of politics. Stay the hell out of activism. Stay the hell out of wokeness. Just make good beer. But you can't even do that, can you? No. Hollywood, just make movies that entertain us. Nope, can't do that. Got to scream the message in your face every single second of every single day. Beer, got to scream the message. Everyone's got to scream the message. Well, we are screaming it back. We're sick of you. We're sick of you. And you know what? Honestly, the boycott continues. I guess you add one more person to the boycott. Dylan Mulvaney. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe to End Communism.